Hello and welcome to Go Skateboarding, the channel where we go skateboarding. And today I'm going to be explaining the difference between frontside and backside. Now I don't know why, but for some reason, so many skateboard YouTubers are so afraid to definitively say what these things mean because they're worried about the scary comments they're going to get. Oh, they're going to argue. That's what you could be a beta like Ricky Glazer and just say, well, fake is a whole new can of worms, or you could just explain it properly. And if you disagree, then that's fine. Skating is whatever you want it to be. You can call it whatever you want. Just don't try and push your idea on anyone else. It's just whatever it is. Like this could, to me, that could be a flippity doodah, and you couldn't stop me calling it that. However, if you're a beginner and you actually want actual information on what frontside and backside are, let's figure out and break it down and make it make sense. So we need to do the 180s today to really look at everything. So we're going to start with the backside 180, which is like this. Okay, now we're going to go fakie. We're going to do a half cab, which is a fakie backside 180. Okay, that's that. That's what that looks like. Those two are backside. Now, watch what happens. When I go for a nollie, is this a nollie backside? No, it isn't. Even though that might look the same, there's a key difference here as to why that is actually a nollie frontside 180. I'll show you what a nollie backside 180 looks like right now. So why would that be backside when this is frontside? Can you figure it out? I'll break it down for you. It will make sense when I break it down for you. So this is nollie frontside. But this is fakie frontside. Hold on. Okay, now I'm going to really exaggerate for you. This is regular frontside. Okay, this is just rolling forward, frontside. Watch my shoulders. This is where it all starts to make sense. Watch what I do on my shoulders for a regular frontside 180. Watch. Okay, now let's do a fakie frontside 180. Watch my shoulders. Shoulders. Okay, I'm doing the same thing with my shoulders. Now let's look at it. Nollie frontside. That trick looks like a half cab, but watch what I'm doing with my shoulders. Nollie frontside. Interesting, right? Now for regular backside. Watch my shoulders. What do I do with my arms here? Okay. Now for fakie backside or half cab. Watch my shoulders. Now for nollie backside. It's going to look like a fakie frontside, but watch my shoulders. It's all in the shoulders. Notice any difference? Does that look frontside to you? So really it's all in your shoulders. It's also, backside is facing away from the obstacle, frontside is going towards the obstacle. That's the actual definition. However, if you look at the tricks in flat and you're like, why is that frontside when it looks like backside? Watch the shoulders. What your shoulders do determines what the trick is. So you do a frontside 180 with your shoulders, it doesn't matter what way your body turns. If you go frontside 180, it's a frontside 180. That's why a nollie frontside 180 looks like a half cab, because you have to actually turn frontside to achieve what looks like a half cab, because everything's backwards. And then fakie is like, I suppose it is its whole own can of worms, because the way you're facing doesn't really lend itself super well to making it super obvious what's happening. I mean, if you look at your shoulders, what you're doing, to me, that doesn't feel like a frontside. I'm not turning my shoulders frontside when I go fakie. This is definitely backside. But when I do a nollie frontside, which is the same, my shoulders are definitely going the opposite direction. So I guess fakie's right. But it's a pretty contentious topic, and basically no one is 100% certain. But this is just how I think of it, is if you're not sure, look at the person's shoulders and you can tell a frontside turn looks way different to a backside turn. Like a backside turn is kind of closed off, and like a frontside turn is like really open. And there's a good way to watch. If you watch people do back tails and front tails, you'll see how different they look. You kind of have to be closed off for the backside tail. With a frontside tail, you kind of open your body and you're all facing forward. With a back tail, you're kind of facing your back, sliding towards your back. So think of it like that. If the trick they were doing and they landed into a tail slide, what tail slide would they be doing? That's a good way to think about it. But if you're just looking for how to tell the difference, then that's how you tell. It takes a while for people to actually start watching people's bodies, because I know we're all laser focused on what the board's doing, but if you start watching how everything works in motion together, you'll start to piece things together and things will start to make so much more sense. So yeah, that's the difference between frontside and backside. Feel free to argue about it in the YouTube comments. It would do my channel wonders if you argued about it actually. And we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, so the video's technically over now, but I just thought that I'd add an outro where I show you what it looks like without a skateboard. So you can do this at home without a skateboard. So stand as if you're riding your board. I'm regular, so this is the way I would normally face. And then watch. I'll turn towards my front. That's a frontside turn, okay? So this way. Okay, that's a frontside turn. Now, back to my regular position. A backside turn, I'm going to turn towards my back. So, okay, that makes sense. So that's frontside. Frontside is this way. Backside is this way. You could do this at home. If you're interested in skating or just improving your skating, or it's raining or something, you can literally just stand here and like do this, kind of pivot on your feet, because it will build up the muscle memory for your pivots. Because it's very similar, you kind of want to do it on one foot. So I'm on my front foot and then I'm pivoting over that foot, lifting my other foot. If there was a bit more space, I could show you better, but there isn't more space. But yeah, that's the difference between frontside and backside. I hope you've learned something, and if you haven't, please argue about it in the comments. I need that algorithm boost. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.